Good afternoon, everybody out there. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. Again, let me refresh my YouTube screen and then mute myself. Okay, done. All right, so here I am back again, live again today. Yay for consistency. Okay, so I'm not gonna wait for people to show up, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start talking. Okay, so it is the 16th of August. It is the, no, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It is the 10th day of this little 14-day challenge thing that I jumped onto. And, okay, new scenes have been written. So, positive thing there. So let me just start at the beginning. Okay, so my plan was, well, my backup plan, because I had an original plan that did not go so well. But my backup plan was to finish Seed Among the Rocks. I don't have it in here. To finish Seed Among the Rocks before August 20th or August 21st. And a lot of the book isn't written. I have most of my scenes plotted in these scene cards. And because I procrastinated all throughout pretty much June and July, I was going to try to rush and get it done and fast draft and do all that. And it's not coming together. It's not really happening. But yeah, it's not all coming together of like me being able to finish this book in this time frame. And I'm sort of coming to terms with the fact that maybe I need to take a bit of a different approach to my writing and just to my goals and my publishing ambitions. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit today. But just want to say hello to Barrett. They're not late at all. I just wanted to say, no, what am I saying? Hello. How are you today? On a phone call with medical building, so we'll hop back in after this call. Okay, cool. I don't think the time is as important as being pleased with the finished product. I agree, and I feel like that's what I'm realizing. Because, okay, for a while there, I was getting caught up in like looking at everybody else in the AuthorTube world and like what they're doing and how many books they're putting out and how many reviews they're getting and how people are responding and just comparing, you know. And so I was trying to like keep up, I guess, because of like all the mistakes that I made in the beginning of my like YouTube journey and then author journey and just all this other stuff, just mistakes I've made, living with regrets and stuff like that. And so yeah, I just been feeling like I just need to catch up. And I've been writing every day now for the last 10 days, which is I don't know if this is the first, I don't want to say it's the first time this ever happened, but like just the fact of making writing a priority of every day, this last 10 days, one has been kind of overwhelming in some instances, but also in other instances, it's been like encouraging and refreshing. But on the other hand, I'm also noticing that I'm downing my progress and saying, well, you didn't get this many words, so like it's not good enough or whatever. Or just being upset that the words aren't coming as easily on a certain day. Or the fact that I haven't been really able to focus after my live streams and write more. So there's just a lot going on, and kind of woke up today just saying that maybe I shouldn't be trying so hard to finish so quickly to publish something that I'm not going to end up being proud of. So, with that being said, I'm going to think about it more throughout this stream, but I kind of feel like I want to put a pause on just me pursuing to publish my books as quickly as I can and just focus on falling back in love with writing and just writing them. So, yeah. Um, yeah. I read that one, I think. I'm trad pub dreamer, so I feel this pressure big time. But hey, we're writers and authors. The number of books published doesn't dictate that in my mind. Exactly. And I also want to be traditionally published. I want to be hybrid. So I do want to have something to query one day. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I've just like I do like self-publishing, but I feel like I don't know. I'm second guessing a lot of things of like the amount of money that it takes to self-publish well, and I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I'll, I'll just keep thinking about it. I don't know what I want to say. But yeah. 10 days in a row is awesome. I'm proud of you. Thank you. It's not easy, mainly just because of my own like self-doubt and stuff. So I feel like as soon as I come to terms with the fact that I don't have to perform and I just need to write and enjoy my writing is when I feel like I'll get into a groove. Not saying that I won't self-publish other books, because I will, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm trying to keep up with other people and do things the same way that they're doing them. So I don't know. I want to learn more about the industry. To I want to study graphic design. I want to study editing more. Like I do a little light editing on the side. I make sure my clients know like I have a degree in creative writing, but I don't, and I love editing. I do study editing, but I don't have any special certificates or anything. So, and I don't charge a buttload of money either. So make sure everybody knows what they're getting. I don't want to overcharge for something. Um, but yeah, that's besides the point. I want to learn more about indie publishing and everything else like that. But I just feel like I'm just putting a lot of pressure on myself to get books into people's hands, but I'm not loving the process of making them, and that is hindering everything. And if I do want to do this part-time or full-time one day, then I need to one, take it seriously, but two, enjoy it, because if I don't enjoy it, then I'm just going to be putting out crap books. Hello, Cache. How are you today? Great to have you here. Sorry I'm late. No problem. I'm just talking about my feelings around writing lately and how I feel like all of the joy I have has been zapped out of it. So I'm trying to not feel that anymore and trying to take off the pressure that I feel that I need to publish and publish quickly. So, and I forgot her name. I think her name is Rachel. Rachel Writes. I just found her channel the other day. I think she had a video on was it her? I think so. Or was it someone else that I found yesterday? The other day. I don't know, but it was about like the pressure to publish and why she didn't want to publish a series that she had finished. So I don't know. But that's just what I've been wrestling with. Allergies kicking my tail though. Oh, I'm sorry. But I'm glad that you're doing good today. I really like to be publishing in 2022, so I feel that it's like having a goal, but not beating myself up if I need to just readjust that goal and timeline. Yeah, and then I just feel like everything I'm writing, I'm not thoroughly enjoying. Like, not even that I don't love the story anymore. It's just like I'm just trying to pump out words so that I can get it finished. But I'm doing that in a negative way and not in like a fast draft, get the draft done kind of way. That makes sense. Because I just feel like I just need to hurry up. I don't know. But I've talked for a long time now. So let's do my usual 10-minute warm up sprint as I try to wrap my head around what I'm going to work on today. I mean, obviously my book, but like specifically, what am I going to work on? Okay, 10 minutes on the clock. Let's go ahead and just warm up and then we'll talk in 10. Go. time is up, y'all. Okay, awesome. All right, so let me know how you did on that warm up. If you worked on anything or if you got set up, just let me know what you did. Let's see. Okay, so during that sprint, I wrote down some stuff. Not for my book, but just for life, writing life. And I don't know, this just came to me. I want, okay, so I think that I want for at least the next year to take publishing off of my table. And I want to do that so that I can focus on my writing and getting better at writing and writing more and fleshing out the ideas that I have and learning my process because I don't typically have a process. Like, I don't have a way that I like to edit or a way that I write best, or I don't really know myself as a writer. I've been writing since I was 6, but I don't really have a method. And not that every writer needs a method, but I just want to learn more about myself and how I work as a writer to create the best story from start to finish. So I think that is what I want to do for the next year. So I, yeah, I'm going to keep my book up, of course. Seed Among the Thorns is going to still be out there for purchase. And it's just going to take a little longer for the series to finish, but that's fine. I re released it last year. So if it comes out in 2023, I don't know. I just don't want to feel the guilt from that anymore. And I just want to focus on my writing. Um, but yeah, that's what I wrote down during that 10-minute sprint. Barrett, I managed to get a bill removed that should have been covered by insurance and not out of pocket expenses. So saved $655. Awesome. Man, insurance. I tell you, they just try to steal all your money. But yay for saving that money. I think that is smart. I think that you're better to focus on making this the strongest process. I agree because like I've always just written for fun and whenever I felt like it. But as an adult, this is something that I do feel like I want. Well, not feel like I know that I want to do with my life, and I don't feel like I'm giving it the necessary time and attention that it needs. So, yeah. I had written 3 complete novels before I created my first this spring. Put my heart and soul into that piece for 2 years, but it isn't the right book for the moment, so I move on. That's smart. I often worry the keeping up with the Joneses problem on AuthorTube is real. Yes, it is. It's so real. And it sucks. It really does. Because yeah, I want to celebrate with the authors who are publishing and doing well and have their releases and stuff like that. I want to celebrate with them, and I don't want to come off as like jealous, but at the same time it's like it hits you in the heart like, man, I need to be doing better. I need to hurry up. I need to get moving. So, yeah. I might do a video on the problems with comparisons in others to others in the community. Yeah, I'll do a response video to your video because I think there's a lot to talk about in that. And yeah, it it's just bad. The video, I don't know if you're subscribed to Rachel Wrights. I just found her. But she has a video on, it's called Why I'm Not Publishing My Novels and the Pressure to Publish in the Writing Community. So I thought that was a really nice video, and she said some really good things. Um, so I recommend watching that. Well, thank you for saying I'm awesome. I'm going to cheer you on and buy that book, whether it is in this year or the year 2030. You're still an author, whether you publish one book a year or 10, you're an author. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. I just been I felt it since I joined AuthorTube, but like a lot of people don't talk about it. And I know some other people are feeling it. But I just feel like with the most popular author tubers, like they're all, publishing books and giving advice on how to publish your books and all this other stuff. And it's like, yeah, eventually that's what I want to do. But I kind of need to talk more to the people who are where I am right now and just trying to write and learn about writing and further our processes and just be better, instead of just like the output. Because, yeah, I want to be an indie author, hybrid author. I want to be successful. But again, that all takes time. And not everybody's going to operate in the same time. So, yeah. And yes, yay for getting the bill removed. Agreed. Plus, you're doing the darn author thing while dealing with chronic illness and health issues. Reminds me of the quote, after all, Ginger Rogers did everything Fred Astaire did. She just did it backwards in high heels. Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes I kind of talked about it in my AuthorTube chronic illness tag. The guilt that you feel for like not being able to do the things that everybody else seems to just so easily be able to do. And it's like, well, yes, but you have all this other stuff that you have to deal with. And it's like, makes me feel like, oh, that's just an excuse you're using, because that's kind of what people tell you, even if they don't directly say it. It's like, they're just like, well, I can do it. Why can't you? Well, I have all this other stuff that I have to deal with. So, yeah, it's difficult, but it feels kind of nice to just say, I'm not going to worry about publishing for the next year, and just for the next 12 months, I'm just going to focus on being a better writer and building my author platform and just being more into the community, because I don't feel like I'm like a key part of the community sometimes, because I don't know, like in my real life, I don't know how to build relationships. So I feel like that carries on online. So yeah, I just want to focus on just writing and people and connecting with people and just getting better at our crafts and just, yeah. I mean, because I can't publish if I don't have a product, and I don't have a product because I'm worried about like, is this product good enough? Am I doing it fast enough? Am I doing it right? And I just want to throw all that out. So hey, yeah, okay. Okay, for sure, but our bodies don't let that happen. I know I know that feeling. So I so appreciate you for saying it out loud. You're welcome. I think more people need to say it, because yeah. I think you're doing great. I put my energy networking to the people who show up for me. I make a point to show up for them. See, and that's why I appreciate you. Like, I'm so glad that we were introduced, like for real. Um, yeah, because I see you doing that, and it's just like it's one encouraging, and then um, I don't know, it's just encouraging, and so I appreciate you, um, and I'm glad that we have met. So yes. Yeah, I'm always reminding myself that I'm dealing with things others aren't. So much of YouTube is putting our best selves out there so people forget that there are darker and harder times you never see. Yes, 100% agree. Um, yeah. And I do want to, I feel like I put some of my hard stuff on my channel sometimes, but I do want to talk about like the hard stuff more, just so people can be like, hey, average people are here too. Not average, but like, you know what I mean? Not like anomalies of like, this is how you be successful instead of like real realness, I guess. Agreed. The hustle culture is part of the problem with that mentality. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I want to be successful, but like at the same time, I want to be happy and I want to enjoy what I'm doing. Same, bless Eva. Yes, thank you. Because yeah, yes, yes, yes. So true, Shay. We sort of gloss over the bad stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It's also good for my mental health during the the panini to be real about the tough stuff. Yes. Cuz then sometimes I just feel like um well, everyone else seems to be coping fine and then I'm over here having panic attacks 7 times a day. You know? So, yeah, I just think that we just need to just be more open with each other and just I mean, I feel like that's a greater way to connect than like trying to teach somebody something, just relating to people, being real. Okay, I think I've gabbed enough. Let's try to get some work done. Okay, we're gonna put 20 on the clock and we're gonna work on stuff. So, oh, is it going? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Okay, so see you back here in 20 minutes. Okay, so that is time. Let me know how you did, what you did. So for me, I sent 2 emails, one to my formatter, and then one to the lady that I hired for proofreading, and I canceled both of those. So it's a done deal. It's a done deal. So yes, I have lost a bit of deposit money, but I am okay with that. And why am I okay with that? Because it's what's best for my story, and it's also what's best for my writing career. So I went ahead and canceled those bookings so that because I don't have a finished book to give either of them, and I can't materialize it by just thinking about it. So I went ahead and canceled those. Feel a little freer. Um, so I'm happy about that. And then I wrote a little bit on my book, not very much. Um, yeah, like 20 or so words. And then, yeah, that's what I did. So let me know what you have done in the comments. I also wrote down some video ideas that I have. Um, okay, she already emailed me back and said, thanks for letting me know. Okay, cool. Okay. So yeah, I also wrote down some video ideas that I want to do. And that's what I did. Cache got through another chapter. Nice job. Austin for progress. Okay. So now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for the next one. Do I want to keep working on Seed Among the Rocks, which, granted, I still should finish a draft of Seed Among the Rocks. That still has to be done. It just doesn't have to be done as fast as I was trying to get it done. But still needs to be done. And it's halfway there with some scenes at the end. So I probably should just still work on that. And I still have a desire to work on it. So I think I am. I'm going to work on, okay, the scene I was working on yesterday was when I don't know. It's when Shaw's sisters, Shaw kidnaps his sisters. So, that's all I'm going to say. He kidnaps his sisters, and now we're about to go into the aftermath of him deciding to kidnap his sisters. What is my scene after that? My scene after that is he leaves them vulnerable, or like the clan vulnerable, and then bad things happen, and then they have to flee. So that's what's going to happen in the next scene, and then we get to the first pinch point of the story. Okay. Actively avoiding edits. No, avoid the edits. Okay. I have an R&R due a week from today, but I don't love the changes product. So this gets a bit like a wasted summer. Oh. You sound like me. I'm out for reading, so I don't work on this third draft of my psych thriller short. Man, I don't know which process I like better, editing or drafting. I think I like editing better, but you guys can get it done. Believe in you. And yeah, a psych thriller short does sound amazing. See, I want to write more fun stuff. Just have fun doing it, you know? So yeah, that does sound amazing. Prefer drafting, but this nightmare scene is giving me the blues. Aw. Well, I don't have any good advice, but I'm sure that you'll get it done. I'm ready to go to work on my shiny new project. Um, Ready to turn this in so I can move on. I'm ready to be done with this book to work on anything else, but I kind of feel like I should just discipline myself to at least get the first draft done so that it can sit completed and then I can work on other stuff without any guilt. So we're just gonna keep plugging away at this scene by scene. If I finish, I'll be posting it on Wattpad next month. Ooh, cool. I've been wanting to post on Wattpad too. I don't think I want to use Vella. Is that what it's called? Kindle Vella? I don't think I want to use that. I do want to start posting some stuff on Wattpad. Um, yeah. Is anyone on Kindle Vella? How do you like it? I haven't read anything on there, and I haven't posted anything on there. And I never did Wattpad when I was, well, ever. I used to, does anyone remember Ink Pop? It was run by HarperCollins, I think, and it was like Wattpad, but they pick 5 books at the end of the month, I think, or like the 5 most popular books at the end of the month get sent to agents or editors at HarperCollins, and then they gave like feedback or something like that. One of my friends, my IRL friends, um, she was like number 1 on Ink Pop for like a long time. Like she got in the newspaper, like our local newspaper. She like she was super popular at Ink Pop, and I was super jealous. But we were in high school. Um, so yeah, I was super jealous because she was really popular on Ink Pop, and I was on there too, and I just was not. My stories were just not as popular. So that's a whole different topic. But yeah, Crystal and Felicity are great YouTube resources for Wattpad. They're Wattpad stars and just got a trad pub deal. Wow, nice. I think I've watched them when I was searching. Do I want to be on Wattpad? I think I have watched their stuff. Yeah, I'm hoping for the 1 year anniversary of posting Penelope's Curve to post the new short. I want to do Bella to at least try it, but I don't have enough episodes on my mermaid shorts to do it. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I want to try. I'll probably try both of them since I'm now focusing on writing. I'm just going to just write more stuff. So yeah. Their YouTube channel is highly focused on how to succeed and grow on Wattpad. When I interviewed them, their stories had hundreds of thousands of views on each story. Wow. Yeah. I will also look them up because, yeah, I do. I would like to do that. Bella is cool. I'm just surprised Amazon hasn't promoted it more. Yeah. And I feel that. Cool. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm conflicted. What do I do? What do I do with my life now? Do I keep working on? Okay, I should finish this draft, but also give myself the freedom to work on other stuff. Right? Right. So, yeah, because now I don't have the pressure. So now I can work on other stuff simultaneously while also finishing this draft. So I won't give up on doing this draft, but I'll add other stuff in there. And maybe post on Wattpad or Vella. I don't know. Or both. Maybe. Um, okay. Yeah, so this sprint I'll probably figure out what I want to work on because I have tons of stuff. I have tons of nuggets of ideas that I haven't looked at because I've been trying to do this uh, trilogy. And man, yeah, no pressure Monday. I already have to work later today. And that's, when you sign up for an extra shift and the moment you sign up, you're like, yeah, extra money. But then the shift comes around and you're like, why? Why did I do this? Just like plans. Like when someone plans something ahead of time, then in that moment, you're like, sure, I'll go. And then that day, you're just like, why did I agree to go? Yeah, at least I get money out of this. But it's still not fun. Okay, let's get some work done. No, okay. It's refreshing or buffering. Why are you buffering? Just play. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do another sprint. So let's get some work done. Go. Time is up. Pencils down, everyone. Okay, let me know how you did during that sprint. I did not do anything. Um, I started digging through my massive pile of papers, and I found a bunch of story ideas, all written in little margins, just because I just want to feel inspired again. So I'm gonna to look through those little scraps of story and see if something can come out of them. Because I have a lot. I have a lot of paper. I have some from high school. I got some from college. Yeah. So that's fun. What do you all do? Annie popped in. Annie popped in, um, and she got caught up with her college work. So yay! Okay. I for one am proud of my level of procrastination. Sometimes it's just like that, and I don't know. Love when that happens. Is that the finding scraps of story ideas? Because I love it. Honestly, I've done no work. I'm currently doing a project in my Minecraft world. I guess that counts. It counts. You got something done. So, yeah. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff in here. There's even one I was like, did I even write this? Because well, my handwriting changes all the time. But it doesn't look like my handwriting, but I'm pretty sure that it is. So I'm pretty sure it's mine. But I'm like, what am I even talking about here? Nothing there, nothing there. And then there's always tons of old drafts of things. What's this? Oh, this is for the Sacred Six. I probably will need that. Okay. And you're welcome. Yeah. College work burnout. It's just like I'm done with anything else for the day, the week. You're just done. Yes, all the scraps. Continuous college work is torture. It is. No other way to say it. It's just torture. 2 master's degrees. Wow. And I was going for a PhD when the pan pizza hit. Wow. 2 masters? Hats off to you, sir. I mean, I just have a bachelor's. And that was a lot. That was enough. Well, not enough, because I would go back to school because I like school. But what was I saying? That's a lot. 2 masters? Whew. I'm not going back. I'm good with the multiple masters. I don't have 3 more years of that life left. Understandable. Annie says, what does pan pizza mean? I'm assuming pandemic. Are you not allowed to say that on? Because I thought people were just being funny, but is it because you're not not allowed to say it, but like you get flagged or something for saying it. I don't know. I think I'd go insane if I went for a master's. Sheesh. So yeah, instead of pandemic, some have said YouTube, and I'll catch uses of the word and limit reach for creators that say the word. Oh, interesting. You can say, but I had read articles back in December. Some creators felt they were held back if um, saying it. Huh. I know, like people weren't saying like the name of the virus because then you'd have to like have that little note on your video and says something about misinformation or something. So I wouldn't doubt it. Blame you know who and you know what. Always you know who. He who must not be named. Okay. Macron's content that used the disease name and pandemic got staggering low views and reach for what the content for what that content usually does for me. Interesting. Huh. Why are they trying to censor people? I get you now. When in doubt, blame the you know what. I don't want to give flags. So thank you for warning me. Yeah, it is excessive. I mean, I don't know. I'm just sick of the whole thing, but who isn't sick of it? But anyway, that's what I've been doing. Just rummaging through papers. I have plans to type up all of my random ideas because what if one day like all my papers just went up in flames or something? Then I won't have any story ideas. Well, I'll still have story ideas, but these gems would be lost. Some of them are good. Who's this? Subplot? What? Series? Uh, um, what is my favorite idea that I've come across? I don't know. Let's see. I came across this random poem. Don't remember writing that. And then some of them are old ideas that I've and this I have no idea what I was going for. It says one detective, policeman, sinners, Jesus, saints. Saints have to recognize temptation. A crime is committed, putting everyone on trial. I don't even know. Detective's job is to find out the nature of the crime. I don't know what that was about. I have no memory. Oh, this one. Okay, it says story idea. Young boy with amnesia wakes up, not knowing who, what, where, etc. Fears for his life when he develops strange behaviors, contrary to society. He must relearn how to do everything. His name is Coy. He's 14 to 15 years old. Takes place in the present. Coy appears to be an orphan, wakes up to a woman after being buried in the dirt and clay. Confused, he tries to speak to her, but she tries to attack him and sounds the alarm when he doesn't speak her language, but the old language. He runs. Um, Something up on some of the language. He fools some officials with his copy of the language, but they take him to somewhere unknown. That is the story idea. So, I don't know. It could be something. But yeah, like judging on my handwriting on this, like when did I write this? High school? I don't know. Agreed, Annie, on all fronts. Plus, I was talking in the video about what sorts of dangerous folks with Crohn's on biologic and immune suppressants face, but YouTube acted dumb about it. YouTube's always acting dumb. The story with the boy or the detective? I don't know. That idea had some potential. Pretty fully formed, mysterious, right? Like, I like the concept. There's something there. I don't know what's there, but I will definitely be trying to use it. So yeah, that's just an example of some stuff that's been written in the margins. Oh, in this one, it says personal narrative. From the perspective, this is a Crohn's story, I guess. From the perspective of a toilet or the bathroom walls. Topic sentence: dark and lonely in here most of the time. Sometimes I get flashes of light and I can see my neighbors. What? Or taking medication from the perspective of the uvula. What? Okay. That's interesting. Both, but I love the boy story, but the detective cool too. Always like a paranormal or theological mystery. Love the Crumb story. Lots of truth bombs there. Unique premise. Like, yeah, that's the type of things I write down apparently. So I have lots of ideas. So yeah, I just want to probably take one of these and um, just write something cool. And then, ooh, here's a dream I had one time. On August 17th, 2017, I wrote down symbolism and everything. I get asked all the time if I write about Crohn's in my work, and I'm like, really, really, y'all, because it's pretty. It's pretty crappy, literally. I just haven't figured out how to do it in an organic way. Um, I would love to hear a Crohn's story. I love dream journaling. I don't do it often because most of the time I forget my dream and I don't have paper next to me. So when I really remember a dream, I try to make note of it because I feel like it has some kind of meaning that I need to figure out. Yeah. I didn't write too many details. It just says the images that were in the dream. But yeah. Um yeah, so do you all want to do another sprint? Because I'm down for another sprint. But seriously, like, when did I write like this? This was a choice. This is an active choice. This is not how I write normally. It's a poem called My Pen. I've got one more procrastination sprint in me. Okay. Same. So let's just do another so we can pretend to be productive. I'll keep going through my random stories and see if anything jumps out at me. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, time is up. How did you do? Last sprint of the day. Didn't find any more cool ideas. Sorry. Uh, I found, okay, this is a notebook from high school. And on the back, I wrote how I was trying to find somebody to take me to the school dance. Not a boy. Like, I was trying to find a relative to drive me and um, my then boyfriend to the dance. And I kept listing people. Um, oh my gosh, I had problems. Says he better get a ride to the dance or I'm gonna be so mad at him. It's not even funny. Wow. And then I wrote an update. Well, the dance is over and it was almost like Cinderella. We took pictures and we what? Something, I don't know what we did. After we stayed glued to each other, all I got to say is so close, but yet so far away. Okay, I had issues. Okay, that is what I did. This sprint was look through some more notebooks. Let me know if you did. Oh, someone said it already. Annie started working on a place to store my items. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. We got a decline. I'm sorry. I'm live. Can't answer that right now. Um, started working on a place to store my items in my Minecraft world. Nice. Um, sorry to be out for a sec. Be right back. Cool. My boyfriend called, so I was a little distracted, but I'm in chapter 4 of the book now. Awesome. I didn't get anything done. I mean, nothing like productivity ones. Except for just find some cringy high school writings. But yeah, I found a few ideas, story ideas from the past. So that'll be fun to go back through and see if I can write something good from it. Yeah. So I gotta get ready for work. Um, at 3. And yeah, I gotta get ready for work at 3. So I'm gonna get off here in a bit. Um, but yeah, a blast from the past where I was super dramatic. Why was I so dramatic? And that the dance wasn't even that great. Like thinking back. Yee. Crazy. All right. So I made a mess on my floor. And now I got to clean it back up. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna get ready for work now and clean up all the paper that I drew on the floor and all the notebooks. So thanks for joining me today. It was fun. I'm glad I have settled within myself that I'm just going to focus on my writing for a bit and not too much about publishing. So I'm glad that that was a takeaway from today. Um, Sorry I was in and out, but I'm proud of you um, on the floor mess. And Smiley sending some love to everyone. Shay, Annie, and Morgan, stay healthy and well, friends. Thank you. And we will see you tomorrow if I have enough stream time. Because I'm almost at 20. So I don't know if I want to upgrade. I'll probably just upgrade. But anyway, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Bye.